Got to order 24 of them. So if you get your name and stuff up on the boards, and I can get a custom one done with your name or whatever, how you want it. If you don't get a post up, then you can still buy the shirt. So there's going to be a generic one, you know, like they'll probably say member or something on it. And then you can buy one of them. But you know, like I said, if you want a custom one, let me know. We won't order any more T-shirts until we sell out what we've got, or at least almost sell them out. Tonight we're having dinner at Hacienda at the 100 Center. It is supposedly haunted. A lot of people say that it's, that they've seen, what's the lady's name? It was one of the Studebakers, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Supposedly hung herself upstairs.
That was a maid.
The maid, okay.
One of the Cam brothers had an affair with her, and she got pregnant and hung herself in the attic.
Oh, okay. So again, it's going to be a haunted location, so I'm going to probably bring the camcorder in. We'll tape it like we're doing a party or whatever. So,
Whose birthday is it?
I don't know. Jennifer's. It's your turn.
That means we will order pitchers of margaritas.
Oh, yeah.
Did we decide that we could have one, or are we saying absolutely no?
No tonight because it's a private investigation.
Okay.
After.
Yeah, we'll go back.
After we can.
Yeah, when I'm
Go
at
back
work.
after.
I gotta work anyway, I can't drink.
We'll call you.
Yeah.
On the cell phone.
Thank you. I don't know how to do it these days.
Tonight we don't have a hunt for after the dinner. We got a private investigation. Somebody's asked us to come in.
I'll put the phone to the radio. I really
So we've got a small group that's going to be going in there doing that for tonight. Like I said, next month I believe we're going to have a movie night, Diary of the Dead. So we'll be
Provided
doing
it plays around here.
I'm hoping it does. We also mentioned maybe after the movie we'll meet early. We'll do like a brief meeting. Get out of the meeting. I want to do training too, so we'll probably be out here about 5:30 or so. Go get dinner, go get a movie, and then maybe go back to your place and watch another movie or something. Hang out.
Sure.
I figure you got the big screen TV and stuff there. Maybe tape some more hometown haunts or something.
Okay.
Have some fun up that way.
Hellboy 2 trailer's out now too.
Oh, it is? I haven't seen that one yet.
Oh, I see it today.
But to Anna, I know Anna's been
Oh, it
dying
is.
for that.
Good.
She bugged me like 2 or 3 months straight over that.
Every couple of months we like to do a movie night.
Yeah.
Or just hang out.
Yeah, we hang out. We do a lot of stuff with the family and stuff too. If you got small kids and stuff, a lot of times during the summer we'll do a daytime hunt for the kids. We take them to like a local cemetery or something, give them cameras, camcorders, let them go out and have fun. Show them what we do.
Have a barbecue.
Yeah, cook out, stuff like that. We're always doing stuff. Like I said, December we never have a meeting. We do a Christmas party. Everybody brings food in, huge potluck dinner. It's great. We have fun every year when we do it.
Yeah, I think we all left about midnight this year.
I know, I'm telling you.
My
Snowstorm.
face hurt from laughing.
Oh, me too.
Your face, your butt.
I don't know. You know why? Because it was a snowy night, and I don't know.
We called you.
We called you. We had you on video.
Yeah, you got rude, so we hung up on you.
Rude. I was in the middle of about 8 accidents. I just couldn't do
Yeah, you
it.
said there's like 4 accidents right now. I can't talk. I mean,
Yeah.
how rude.
Yeah.
Okay, bye, click.
They're dying anyway. You don't need to,
They didn't die. That didn't happen until January 1st.
Oh, can we hunt it? You know where it happened?
Yeah, it happened at the 135.
You're not allowed out there.
You're not allowed out there.
It's no fun.
Pat would throw a hissy.
We'd lose our jobs.
We lose our jobs. But
Yeah, it pretty much covers everything. I think what I've got. You guys got anything?
And that was a double fatal.
No? Anybody out there got any
Any questions?
questions,
or
anything like that? Anything you want to know?
What got you involved in this? Was it past experience or just something you've always been interested in?
Well, for me, I mean, I've always been interested in it. I've always liked, horror movies and stuff like that. And I was actually online one time and I found a local group that was doing, this type of stuff. So I went to a couple of their meetings and I joined up with them. And after about 6 months, I became the secretary of that group. And figured I'd help out, in that way. And it wasn't 2-3 months later, the director ended up quitting. So I had all the paperwork, had everything, all the notes and stuff. So I just stepped into the position and took over until, somebody else, step up. And after about a year and a half of being the director over there, we decided we wanted to break off and form our own group. We didn't like the other group that we're in. They had a corporate board of directors. They were statewide, 4 or 5 other chapters in the area, and we're taking a lot of our orders from the corporate office.
Yeah, a lot of red tape.
A lot of red tape for anything that we did.
Absolutely anything.
Yeah. It wasn't anything about their methods or anything. They had some great methods. The training we got were top notch. Everything they did was great. Got us in some very, high profile places to hunt that nobody else gets into.
He did, but Rockford got kind of.
But we decided we wanted to form our own group, so we went ahead and broke off, and this group got huge overnight. I did PR for it. I started posting on the internet. So we got TV, on the news, radio, all that stuff, and the group just really took off. So that's what I've been doing. That's how I got started at it. So I don't know about you guys.
Oh,
I'd always had an interest in it, and I was stationed on a World War II aircraft carrier. There was all kinds of ghost stories and everything on that. And I just stumbled across these guys on the internet.
me, I've always had an interest, and then I looked for the group for a while, and I found, actually, I think it started with the group. I saw an article in the paper when they did one of the hunts, and it talked about the group, so I showed up, and they didn't. And so it
That
took
was
me a
not our
while.
fault at the time.
But it took me a while to actually get in, but I just had an interest. I thought it would be interesting. So that's how I got started. Brenda's turn.
I actually had some things happen when I was a kid, and I thought everybody saw and heard these things, and it wasn't until I was older that I realized they didn't, and everybody thought I was weird. But I've read everything I can possibly read on it. I have written a book on it, which will be published soon, and I have a ghost in my house, so.
Your book was on like long-term healthcare.
Those
That's
are
the other
the
two
two
that
that's
just got
already,
out already out.
this one is
This is the third book.
Yep.
True Ghost
It's our
Stories.
third one. I've got both copies of the other two, and they're signed.
How did all you guys hear about us? The paper or just
Internet.
internet?
And I'm a big Coast to Coast AM fan. I like George Norrie.
Oh, okay.
Every night on the way from work, but I've had past experiences too that I can share at a later time, but I just like to step in and see what you guys talk
Do.
about.
I work a lot of nights, so I spend a lot of nights with George Morey.
One thing about us, we are more of a scientific group than anything. We do use sensitives and psychics and stuff like that, but we don't put a whole lot of stock into them. We can't base an investigation on a psychic feeling or something that a psychic gets. We can use that in correlation with other evidence that we collect. If they come up with a name, we ask the psychics to keep a notepad and write down their thoughts and stuff. If they come up with a name, then we get an EVP saying that name, then that's one more thing we can present to the homeowner. But we can't base an investigation. All our stuff is more scientific. We do a lot of taking pictures a lot. Video now, we're going to be doing a lot more of that. Audio, we do a lot. We got Jason in our group, one of our members. He gets outstanding EVPs. I mean, some of the most amazing stuff I've ever heard has come from this guy. We got all the meters and stuff, the EMF meters, the Gauss meters, cell sensors, Geiger counters. We do all that stuff.
And then you guys said you heard about the group from the van.
Yeah.
So
Oh, man. Oh, yeah.
How
That's
about
one
you?
thing that's
There was an article in the South Bend Tribune, but I think it's called White Noise.
white noise, yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And so basically, then I just called to find out when the meetings were and stuff. And I was a member, and I've been absent for about a year.
Yeah, almost a year or so,
Yeah.
yeah.
And so I had things popped up in my life.
By the time I came in.
That was it. And then, today's I'm coming back and joined up.
Okay, great.
Glad to have you back, yeah.
Thanks.
Like I said, we were just talking about it at the Christmas party. It's like, he's one of the ones that we've missed, and we didn't know how to contact him. I was like, I think I got his email address. He's on the mailing list.
Oh, that's who we were talking about.
Yeah.
Well, nice to meet you.
Well, I said, we don't forget you. We remember people.
So we talk about you.
Yeah.
We always wonder where you go. Like I said, if you become a part of our group and stuff and get in with us, you'll know we're more like a family here. Everybody watches out for each other. We make so many posts on the boards. We're always talking.
yeah.
I get phone calls all the time from members, just talking. You want to go out, watch a movie, go do something. Me and her goes out to the club all the time.
Yeah, we go clubbing.
Oh, yeah.
St. Patty's Day.
St.
Oh,
Patty's
St.
Day.
Patty's Day, that was great. Yeah, no walking this year, huh?
I
No,
went
we're
to-
taking the bus.
Yes,
Taking the bus.
We're drinking enough, we need the bus.
yes.
We are, yeah. It was
I'm
fun.
not walking yet. Walking
Are we going to
sucks.
Chicago again?
I believe we're going to go to Indy next, and then we're going to try another Chicago trip.
But not in March, right? night.
No.
A little warmer.
A little warmer, yeah.
We went to Chicago last St. Patty's Day and we like froze to death.
Oh, yeah. It was bad. And we kept that resurrection that time too.
Yeah. It was, see,
Like I said, I think that's gonna be removed from our tour list.
South Bend has a huge St. Patty's Day party, and it's called a pub crawl, and you can go all over the place, and they have like these green buses, and we go, and it's a lot of fun. You
Like I
get
said, we
to-
do
they
stuff
have a
like
big
that,
tent,
means, oh yeah.
And they
We
have
went to
music,
Rum Runners a couple of
Rum
times.
Runners a couple times.
So yeah, I mean, we always try to do stuff not ghost related. Like I said, we're more of a family here. We're more, we're all friends. We all get along.
We hunt ghosts and we get drunk. That's what it sounds like. That's not what we do.
No, we do a lot of movie
We get drunk
nights.
after.
Yeah.
We just hang out. I mean, the St. Patty's